once you've filled out, you've got to understand these four key areas, it should become a lot more obvious where you should be spending your effort and time. In fact, it'll probably smack you right in the face because you've really started to look at each one of these things. You put it into you start to mesh with it, you start to play with it, and it'll just become obvious what the shape is. You want to be understanding what is the increase in the value of this new niche. How does it create new value for the client? So I just come back to this case of the female friendly because it is actually quite a striking example, because I did actually sit down and think about this the other day. They're actually creating a new value for people. Some industries are finding it hard, they're male dominated, and they could have access to some female labour. I'm suspecting that that's their basic business model to an extent, and I think that creates a great deal of new value to that niche. Can you subtract value from the niche? So traditional HR consulting, in this instance, would focus on, the whole gamut of the industry, but we're not going to do men, we're just going to do females. So I think, we're just subtracting some of the market. So a good example, I'm glad you raised it, of how you can start to think about your business. How am I going to increase value in the niche? How am I going to create new value? Or will I just subtract some value that's unnecessary? All of these things will really set you apart quite genuinely and make it very easy to articulate your value proposition.